So they recently secured their round C of funding. So that's another $650 million to get them ready to move to production. They have promised that they will produce trucks and customers will start receiving trucks this year. That's what they say. By the end of the year.
That's Earth years, or?
They didn't specify.
Okay.
Different from 2025? How?
So the pre-orders are now up to 160,000, and that was $50 a pop. They hired recently the former Amazon Marketplace Vice President, Peter Pharisee, I think is what it is, as a new CEO. So if you remember, Chris Barman was the CEO originally. She's like an electrical engineer. She came from Chrysler. She's the one you've been seeing whenever they do press events and everything until now. So hopefully with his Amazon Marketplace expertise, they can get a good system going for orders and everything. Would be really cool because Jeff Bezos is one of the key investors. Maybe one day you could actually order a Slate truck directly from Amazon.
On Amazon.
Or even like the accessories and stuff at least, and just get it like next day flat pack shipped to you.
I wonder if
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos just told this guy, like, hey, you need to go save my investment.
Yeah.
I don't want to move. I don't want to lose money on this.
I'll give you a bonus if you go work this thing out.
Is this picture from their website, or is this like an AI?
This is an AI image.
I see. I see.
But kind of showcases the flexibility. I see fleet sales of this doing pretty well. More so than personal sales.
Yeah.
I go back and forth on whether or not I'm going to get one.
But are fleet sales like real sales? Like, does the manufacturer actually?
Come on, Mason. You're going to get one.
There's no way you're going to get one. But I don't think fleet sales are like. That doesn't show that the company's desirable. It actually kind of shows the opposite. It shows that it's not desirable. They have to sell it to the fleet. Like, how many times have you gotten into a rental car and you're like, oh, dude, the Kia Niro. Oh, my gosh. I can't get my hands on one of these. They're all going to the Enterprise.
Do you know, I feel bad because I forget who said it. It may have been on Doug's podcast, but they pointed out that California, they go out of their way to buy electric commercial vehicles for stuff like Parks and Rec. Will use $100,000 electric Chevy Silverado to empty trash cans.
That's right.
This is not that they're like in the business of saving money, but other municipalities might actually use something like this.
Yeah, they could buy 400,000 of these and use it to build high-speed rail.
It would probably cost less, honestly. You just literally tie them together.
Everybody just gets a Slate truck.
Honestly, just tie them from one to the next, and everyone just hops in.
So they are still promising mid $20,000 range. That's for the standard battery. The big battery, we don't have pricing on that yet. Pricing supposedly is going to be available in June when they open orders. And we also we'll get at that time pricing on some of the accessories as well.
That's nice. Mid 20,000. It's kind of like how I'm in my mid 20s.
Yeah. By mid 20,000s, I'm going to say 27,500.
Yeah.
Because they initially said this would start under 20,000 with the tax rebate, with the
incentive
that was $7,500.
Yeah.
So it will benefit from the tax write-off law that the administration recently signed in, where if you buy a new American-made car, you can write off any interest that you pay on it. Whether you agree with that on principle or not.
Yeah, but does that incentivize you to finance a car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it does. It incentivizes you to make bad financial choices.
Hopefully an American car. We only want American debt.
That's right.
Yeah, hopefully you make bad financial choices on American cars.
Okay.
Yes. That's the idea, to try to get people to buy American cars because you can write off the debt.
So if I buy a car in cash, it does nothing for me.
That's right.
Okay.
It's only if you make poor choices.
Well, if
that
you
the
buy it
government
in
will
cash,
incentivize it.
you're not paying the interest. You can only write off the interest.
That's what I'm saying. So if
It's still better to buy it in cash if you can.
It's true. That's true, but why are they incentivizing poor decisions?
So wait, isn't the Sequoia made in America?
Probably.
So if the Sequoia is made in America, can I write that off? Or no, only American
It has to be new after 2025 and later.
Okay, so let's say it's a 2026 Sequoia that's made in America.
Mm-hmm.
I could write that off if I financed it.
You can write off the interest.
Like, could I write it off twice? Like, let's say I own a business, and you can write off like vehicles over a certain weight. You can write off on your taxes if it's part of your business, and then I can also write off the interest that I.
It wouldn't surprise me if you can only write off the principal for your business and the interest elsewhere. I can't imagine they let you count the interest twice.
Yeah,
it's meant to reduce your taxable income.
Yeah, but they got rid of all those IRS agents. So, like, who's watching?
Yep, you heard it here first.